Howdy and welcome to another video with me. A couple of weeks ago I rearranged all of this shelving area to accommodate more statues and more objects and items that I've acquired, and because it was looking a bit of a mess, and the video's up there if you should want to see it. But in doing it and rearranging everything, I ended up with one sizable gap. This bit here, there's nothing in here and there's nothing could go in there except for one thing. Today, I intend to try to make a book nook. Let's see how we do. First things first, measure it. There's an angle difference with the bracket, so there's a difference in height. At the back it is exactly 9 inches, at the front 11, so there's a 2-inch difference in size, and it is 14 centimetres wide by 25 centimetres, and the height is in inches. Because I'm in England, and when we do things it's the same as the weather. We measure the cold in Celsius and the hot in Fahrenheit. We still measure things in inches, but we also measure in centimetres, just to confuse things. Now, I've had this thought for a while. I've come up with some ideas. They are pretty much that. Looking into here, and you can see predominantly lots of books, and at the back end a door leading to somewhere, and going down here some steps. I've also made a Pinterest board with some books, bookcases, some ideas of things. So we have some ideas. Now I've just got to turn these ideas into an actual structure. Okay, so we have a sheet. One side needs to be 20. And the other one, the stairs in the back, it's kind of turned into this, which is just basically a few pieces of XPS foam joined together to give it an idea. Now I've got to take it apart and glue it back together and hopefully remember how it all goes. That's going there, that's going on there, and that can go on there like that. Glue! 3 pins all over the place. Not good when you've got a dog with a poor foot. I don't think we want to put this one on, because if I put that on then I'm not going to be able to work in there. This is just pinned in. Next is to do a door, an angle across here. I do that, and then I can do a door here, like that. I'll have to put a back wall there, won't I? This needs to go there. Problem I'm going to have is cutting the diagonal all the way down there. I can do that first. I used to have to do this all the time for mounting pictures, but I used to have a special tool. And I don't have the special tool anymore. Right, now that's done, I can bring this back in with, the wrong way around, that's the right way. Usually right on the back inside. That goes like that. Mark that there. I really think human bodies need 3 arms. I need one head, one here, and one to hold that in place. I'm cack-handed, it doesn't help. I do things back to front, that's not straight. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't do it wrong. Shush. You didn't just hear me like that. That's like that. That's like that. Way too much time spent doing this, but that's what it looks like at the moment. I'm going to have to try and work out how to pull the side in. So that's the door. It's going to go there. Okay. Decision number 1 of this project. It's going to be like that. So if I cut that at an angle, like that. Take a piece of board like this. Ow, that's my finger. Still needs to be painted. Don't know if this will work. I have to sand one side of these down. I've done this. I've obviously made this as hard as possible by fitting it into the thing already. You know, because it's me. Why would I do it as a simple and effective, easy way? No, the books will fit in like that. Then repeat 200 times for all the others. So I used this bookcase as a test as I was making everything up as I went along to work out how to do shelves and the books and so forth. Next I printed some fireplaces and bookcases and stuck them to some bits of foam. Oh, this mess was going alright until I just did that. Glue hasn't dried, I just tried to fold the paper over, but oh well, fuggles. It's going to be a lot longer process than it should be. I don't like that, I don't like that sort of size. First things first, let's tidy this up. Howdy, we're back. Basically this. Once again, printed this out. That's a massive bookcase. Let's cut that out. Never understood this ruler. Can I explain how this works? I've had this since I was at school, and I've never understood what 10 point and 8 point is. Maybe not necessarily needed. Maybe if I just do that. I'm just going to stick that on there and do it like this. Clamp. So these are good because they don't clamp too hard. Anything else is going to be too stiff and too rigid. That's one. Got to do that 3 times and then 1 half. Okay, 4 bookcases cut and clamping together. So 1 there, 1 there. Corner goes here, fireplace is there. Lots and lots and lots and lots of books to be cut out. Next stage, freebie chopsticks. They're all well and good. You can see one side's a little bit wider than the other. What needs to happen is sandpaper and a lot of sanding. Okay, we gave up on that idea of sanding. I think I'll end up with one very strong shoulder muscle. So instead, we resorted to whittling blade, and I'm just trying to thin it out. I used to have so many of these. I used to work in YHA, I used to use these to open boxes and things, and then you'd end up with them in your pocket, come home and I don't think we ever sold a penknife. This is blunt, that's not sharp. Okay, that's another job done. Ow! Oh, my arms. Ow. Howdy, welcome back. It's Good Friday, it's really nice out, and oh, I'm knocking the camera. I have some of these, I forgot about some little jars that will go on the bookcase, and I'm going to carry on with the bookcases. There, you can have one. Bookcases are now bookcases. Well, they're cupboards. So now this is literally 2 lollipop sticks or coffee stirrers glued together, and then with a pair of snips, with a bit of brute force, and then so next one. Only another 952 to go. I'll spare you that. Today is Mod Podge Day. Everything's covered in Mod Podge and acrylic wash. This is only a test tube. That's natural sienna, that's burnt sienna. So the idea being that this wants to be light wood that's stained over time. So try and go for something that's more aged. It's really bowed. Something like that. I'm going to go with this colour and the bookcases are here drying. Next is this chaotic mess. Books, all the different books. I've printed out loads of them, and then basically I just printed them on paper and then stuck them onto a bit of card because the cardboard was too thick to go through the printer. I'm going to try using this. A little bit of glue. Squelch it around. Tuck. Good like that. Okay, these rows of books. Cut it down. Still got hundreds to go. I do like 10 or so at a time and then dry and then cut them out. Another one done. We have 2 two types, and I've realised the difference. The white foam with the peely layer stuff which doesn't peel is okay. I thought it would be better, but you can't really cut around it. So it's the same thing twice. This is on XPS foam. I can get more shape and angle out of this, sharper, crisper. It's way better on the XPS foam than it is on the white foam. Well, it's only taken like 3 days of cutting tons and tons of little bits of foam and sticking bits of book on them, then cut them down even more. We have variations. We have the kind of call them the law books. We have generic coloured cutaway ones, but we are now here. And it's a case of finding a place for all the books to go. Let's start. Just made that, I wasn't sure if it was going to work. And also made a little picture frame, a little stand on the back. Got another one here, which I could probably make the same. Bend the back like so. Put some glue on. That will go in there, but for now it's just going to stand there. We are back. I've spent the last 2 days editing down the video because there's 115 gig of footage. Slightly over the top, so I've had to get it down because my hard drive wouldn't have coped with it. I need to make some holes for the lights there. That, for now, there'll be a light in there. But the big decision is that I'm not going to build the staircase. I was going to build a spiral staircase, something like that. It's going to be too big. That did quite well there. I'm pleased with that. Stairs. I'm trying to see if this will cut. There we go. Find some heavy things to put on that and more mess. I cut another bit of perspex to act as a fireplace. Fireplace. This little tool made a hole here and here to accommodate the light for the window. And And this is just a pin folded in half, like so, to make a cable tie to hold the fairy lights in place. I had to super glue this onto here because it wouldn't stick. Put that there and not stick my fingers to it. And these are just pill pots made into lampshades, stuck with super glue, like so. I think we are done. There we are. There is one book nook in place. Lights are on. There's still bits to be done. I'm gonna have to make a chair and a little table and so forth, but that could be another video all to itself, and so come back and see that sometime soon. But for now, that's me, that's my book nook, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, do give this a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. Tell me other things to try, anything I did wrong, or any suggestions, you know, anything helpful. If you're not already and you want to see me make a chair and table and furniture, etc., and or other crafting projects, and or out and about in London, as well as the being creative, then you should hit the subscribe button down there. Come back each week for something new, different, and creative or interesting. I hope this was fun, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. The amount of glue I eat is untrue. It's unnatural. Oh. Why do kids have to scream? Why does it have to happen outside my back door? Should anything ever happen to those kids, no one would take any notice because they scream like that all the time. Anyone been to Kelvedon Hatch secret nuclear bunker?
Point is,
Take off the solo hair. Oh, what are you doing? This flat, everything ends up with solo hair on it.